When are the guards going to do something about our...
You don't know the half of it. It's the damn Lodos plague. People are scared. Many have already... They think their families were stolen in the middle of the night. I've heard everything from a plot by the house leaders to elf-eating Bane King. Speak to whoever you want. The Kin House is more concerned with the coming plague than searching for people who probably just ran away. But I'm not paid to think about this. That's a luxury for someone of higher rank than me. I'll admit something's...
Please, I need to buy
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. You're not my husband. Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house counselors don't tell them to. No one does anything in Narsis if the Kin House doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Outsider.
So many people.
See, it isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only... Me? No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can... They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slow...
Buy a weapon? No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel. Look around. Narsis is practically deserted. The plague, the curse, whatever you want. I think the people are scared. And they should be. The Lodos plague rushes onward and Narsis is direct path. If there's any...
Yeah!
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narsis.
That makes perfect sense. We can't cut ourselves off from the outside world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narsis and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narsis. You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are... Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people. I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful... Giron believes we must seal Narsis to protect it from the plague. Narsis is a center of trade. I haven't decided. They say I'm not aggressive enough, that my indecision... Ah, Narsis, my beloved city. At its peak, Narsis was a vibrant center of trade. Merchants would come from far and wide to hawk them. Most are back east, dealing with corruption inside Mournhold. Few want to enter a region ravaged by plague. But I won't give up.
potentially lethal and highly addictive narcotic in an effort to end her pregnancy. He thought that if he ended her pregnancy, it would make it easier to leave her and be with Kessinger. She vomited most of the night and he didn't help her, hoping for his desired outcome. On that same night, he texted Kessinger and told her he couldn't talk and could only text for the night. She replied, "Why not? Are you with her?" Kessinger was fine with Chris visiting his family in North Carolina, but not Shannon.
Don't even think of... Where do you think you're going?
According to Bloomstein and Schwartz, when a relationship breaks up, it's generally the more attractive one that leaves, which I agree with somewhat and disagree with.
So, the not-so-fit Chris of their early dating days was a far cry from the more chiseled Chris, whose behavior was now baffling his wife. She assumes that the rift that she had with his parents may be causing his behavior. She texts a friend to give her a visual of what she was facing. He would eventually confirm that he was no longer interested in continuing their marriage. He even bizarrely deleted his Facebook account. And remember that strange photo of the covered-up doll that Chris's father told agents Shannon had posted to her Facebook page. Well, it turns out she was not the person who took the photo. Chris was. He sent it to her 3 days before the murder, and she replied, "Don't know what to think about this."
Have you seen my damned apprentice? The boy's later than... I wouldn't worry about it. Messing up our shipments, and he's probably off sulking. The boy claims it wasn't his fault that we received the wrong crate. They're stacked on the other side of the shed. Damn kids broke into them during the night, took whatever was in them and ran. If you want to pick...
Keep at it, I suppose.
You're looking into matters that don't concern you, outsider.
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. that everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished, he ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale...
Please, I've told you everything I know.
One more lie and I make you stop talking. Permanently. Understand? I have no intention of letting an amateur stop my investigation. Turn around and... You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet. Listen to me closely. You and I are on the same side here. It doesn't matter. We've linked strange shipments to this courier. He refuses to talk, but I've never met a man I couldn't break. Take this letter to Councillor Ralden. It explains how vials of the plague were shipped to Narcissus.
Let me guess. You read the letter. You're going to leave me with this crazy woman, aren't you? Curses on you and your family. Vox? Never heard of her. Why would I be afraid of a Vox? Now, will you let me go so I can... No more torture. I've had enough for one day. I'll tell you the same thing I told the crazy lady. And I messed up. I delivered the shipment to the wrong location. But I fixed it. I fixed everything. Just you wait.
So many people.
Thank Vivek you stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal.
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself. Nothing at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here. He's an important person in Narcissus. A writer. Writes all day, writes all... How would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal.
Who are you looking at?
some of my family traveled to the
What do you want?
The day before the disappearance, Chris was wrapping up the weekend's events with the girls by taking them to a birthday party. He has them home and tucked in for bed by 7:45 p.m. that evening. Prior to their bedtime, Chris texts a coworker, telling him that he can go out to the worksite Survey 319 in the morning, and that there's no need for his coworker to go, ensuring he would be the only one there. The coworker replies saying that he had also planned to go to the site. Watts replied, "I can go out there though, no sense in both of us going out there, LOL." He spends 111 minutes on a call that night with Kessinger, having phone sex, according to Watts.
You're back. I hope to tell me that my people are just imagining. What's this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Vox. And the thought of someone smuggling Loda's plague into Narsis frightens me. This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our... Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do what he asks. I need to...
Greetings, my friend. Are you ready? Who knows what awaits you? Let's find out together. Farewell, my good friend. Fortune favor you, my friend. There are many spectacular rewards that a crate could contain. Until next time.
So, half of Narsis vanish, and plague must threaten the city before Ralden comes to his senses? Of course he did. Ralden hasn't been able to make a decision on his own. The Maulborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos plague.
don't give up, do you? Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Malborn... I've been watching Narcissus for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narcissus is tracked, and those broken crates... This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narcissus sealed and why he wanted you... The organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to them. Not your concern. Just remember what I told you. Sorry, we don't know each other well enough to get that personal just yet. Me though.
keep us here, Raleigh. The guard has no right to keep us prisoners.
By the three, you whine like a spoiled child. The city is locked down for your own protection.
Our protection? So we're just supposed to sit here and rot as the plague takes us? The House Guard are no better than the Morgul.
Did you hear about the Cirque? There is no cure.
I knew it. The Maulborn are as dangerous as the Covenant these days.
Why did the guards allow them to camp so close to town? God, worthless, the
This one makes soup.
So many people.
This one makes soup. Tasty.
Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago. Giron's connection to the Maulborn makes me a little concerned. Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the connection for a while, and his abduction of the Councillor confirms it. My associate... I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eyes. Narsis is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodos plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensive. Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands. I don't condone their actions. I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narsis.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down, and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including council. Not here. Just look in the pack.
House Hlalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without saying a word, but we have proof that they were abducted. And what does Hlalu do? Nothing. They seal Narcissus and refuse to let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
6 days after the murder, she ran several searches.
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abrupt. We're tired of waiting for House Hlalu to act. We know where our people are being held. I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Counselor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must...
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they act. We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown and rescue our people. I don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second. I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills. We need weapons. We can't fight the Malborn with our bare hands.
It seems we may be of aid. Narcissus is... I have a fee.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down. Not here. Just look in the pack.
House Hlalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without...
You found us.
That they were abducted. And what does Hlalu do? Nothing. They seal Narcissus and refuse to let us act. Villagers home. You must be the one, sir. Act. I don't want to fight. I know this isn't an easy. We're going to rescue our or die trying. I don't trust you, outsider.
How did you get in there? Madras doesn't let just anyone attend his secret meetings. Wait, you're the outsider working for Councillor Ralden. I've been passing information to him. My mother vanished, but I have my orders. So, I've been hoping What? Madras is going to get those people killed. They're farmers and peasants, not soldiers. I can't... You need to find the missing villagers and get them to safety before Madras leads this group to its doom. I'll find out where Madras thinks they are. But first, you have to help me slow Madras down. Cause a distraction, something that will slow them down and give you enough time to find our missing people. See the rats running around the village? Harmless, but people are afraid of them. Take this bag. You help me disrupt this meeting and save these people's lives, and I'll find out what Madras knows. The little swits are quick. If you get too close, they'll run away from you. To grab them, stand as far...
My wife has disappeared, but the guards refuse to act.
How terrible. I heard Slips Through Fingers lost her egg sister.
Never should have left East March.
What's that noise? Rats! They have the plague! Run! Open the windows! Out of my way! Don't let them bite you!
It looks like the rats are moving in. Those people just want to see their friends and families again. But I don't want them to get hurt. I got the information from my contact in the group. Report back to the Kin House. I'll meet you. I'm going to retrieve a key.
I don't need much.
Any sign of Giron? Or Ralden? That's good news. I also heard from my associate. Nariu told me you found a note at the Maulborn camp. That might be a link to the creator of the Lodos Plague. I care only about a name and a location. I'll gather the House Hlaalu guards and follow you. Whatever you find, the guard will be there to back you up. Now go. Find your ally and save the Councillor. I'll catch up. I'll gather the guards and follow in your path. I've been here for weeks, playing the political games common to all Giron isn't our target. We're after the one who created the Lodos Plague. Right now, I'm your very best friend. Work with me, and we'll make sure Narsis isn't destroyed by the Maul. Well, they're certainly not the altruistic organization they pretend to be. It's definitely a military... No idea. We're still...
I've got the key and the location you seek, as promised. Our plan might have worked a little too well. You can still hear ruins beneath Narcissus. You can find the entrance to the west. Old door. Looks out of place against the rocks. Don't thank me. You're the one rushing into the fire. I should be thanking you. Just be careful.
You can't keep us here, Raleigh. The guard has no right to keep us prisoners.
Yeah! Yeah!
Easy, Siphonix, easy. My Nyx hounds are nervous. Citizens have been disappearing on the roads near here. I came to investigate and found these intruders. I can't officially authorize it, but it sure would be useful to know why the orcs are here.
tiresome, outsider. Also, I just assure you, nothing will stand in Fox's way.
Giron betrayed me. He killed our people and put Lotus Plague into their bodies. Said it made it more potent. It's too late for me, but you must listen. Don't let anyone drink the water. She's their leader. Narcissus is only the beginning. They're making Lotus Plague in the Gorge. They're going to spread...
Sorrow and gloom.
There you are. Good to see you made it. Still alive, I see. I suppose that justifies Nariu's confidence in... I see. Ralden was a good man who cared for his people. He should be remembered that way. So that's why he wanted Narcissus locked down. He wanted a ready supply of plague carriers. Narcissus is safe, at least for now. We'll get these people to the healers. You should get some rest. I fear things are about to get more complicated. The Maulborn are more dangerous than we thought. We'll make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narcissus and speak to Nariu. Yes, I had Nariu investigate the evidence you retrieved from the Maulborn camp. She discovered something she wants to share. Find her back in town.
swear, I can't seem to finish the job without you showing up to complicate matters. Oh, just give me a minute. The documents you found in the Morborn camp contained several names. Have you? Because I also learned that Hlalu troops have been ambushed by superior Morborn forces at the Obsidian Gorge. Our target leads those forces. We want the Alchemist. Saving Hlalu troops isn't part of our mandate. But maybe together. Now you've got it. Veron and I will join you shortly. We need to send our report and wait for our next orders. Stay safe. I'll see you soon, my friend.
No screeching spell. My head. Where am I? No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got... My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. Catch up if I come back without that axe. Vigna will never forgive me. The one that says her daughter married a... witch cast a spell.
What do you want? Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband. He lost the axe of Halmer Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches, and I'd be grateful if you found it too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's no...
I am so... My wife! What about the witch? Oh, I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding... These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her.
There's my brave, pantsless warrior. Do you remember anything from last night?
There you are, my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled a witch last night.
Was she frightened off by your nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot!
No one goes into the gorge. Got that?
Do we say why the pass is closed?
Tell them there's death in the pass. Leave it at that.
Yes, Commander.
Speak to Captain Deril if you need something. About damn time we got some help out here. We're outmatched. Captain Deril will give you a little more insight into what...
If you're planning to use the pass to Mournhold, find another route. It's not safe. The Maulborn have overrun the traders' camp and occupied the pass. By the authority of House Hlaalu, this... We sent in some scouts to assess the situation, but they haven't returned. I don't want to march in there blindly, but we can't wait much longer. This pass is too important to allow it to fall into the Maulborn's hands. It's the primary trading route between Mournhold and the west. It's also home to a trader's camp. Every caravan that comes through this part of Deshaan depends on that camp. That's an excellent question. Harassing caravan seems to be the usual...
Kothal's the name. I was working as a guard in the training camp before the Maulborn attack. Did what I was taught to do. When outnumbered, I hide. Not the bravest move, but it kept the two of us alive. Listen, if you're going... things that are too important to fall into the hands of the Maulborn. 3 of the merchants I worked for wore the keys on chains around their necks. They were the first to fall. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. All I can tell you is I swore to guard those chests with my life.
Need to report back. The alchemist who created the Lotus Plague. Merdendril. He's making... The Maulborn can't bring cargo through the city gates without official papers. They're carrying... Maybe it's worth a try. Take out some of the more traders' camp.
Did you get the stuff from the locked chests? Yeah. Fact is, I kind of lied to you. Those merchants owed me weeks of back pay, and I could not risk it. I'm sorry I misled you, but I can't let my children go hungry. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'll find a way to make up for this. I swear it.
the manifests. Did you get them? Good. This should buy... Good question. Before we strike back, we need... I think most of them were captured. I saw some of them dragged off toward that cave to the north. Zero.
Those Nyx hounds won't take me. Won't make me into a husk. Bled myself with my own blade. No, what was I saying? Did Scout Marmine send you? I've seen what the plague does to a body. Arcane wardstones that make the Moorborn immune to the plague. A gift from someone called Vox. Sure would be a shame if those Aelids... I heard them crying out in the darkness. The plague's taken them. They've... turned. Concentrate. Those wards keep the Moorborn from getting infected by the... Down into the cave.
Good, you're still alive. Scout Marmine told us she sent you to this cave. Veron says we have to proceed cautiously. I don't want any more of my soldiers getting infected. Ah! That changes things. We've spotted the plague shipment they planned for Mournhold. I want those crates... Always. A cliff overlooks their loaded wagons, and I've got archers up there. Get to Nari... Good idea. Exactly what we need. On your way there. Top of the cliff.
Ready for a fight? Once the archers start shooting, the Maulborn will swarm this overlook. Archers, to your position! Once the arrows start flying, they'll be on us in no time. Here they come.
Doomed us all. Prepare to die.
We did it! All right, back to the cave. Change of plans. The crates the archers destroyed. The plague is spreading quicker than dragon's breath. Hey, I'm not an alchemist. I can only tell you what Veron told me. That stuff is potent.
I warned that fool Diril not to go on ahead. If he's not a husk yet, he's probably a feast for one. That plague moves like lightning. He took some troops to the southern side of the gorge. He's looking for the Maulborn leader, the alchemist. I don't know if he made it that far or not. Don't need to tell us twice. We'll stay on high ground until the plague dissipates. If you find Diril...
You've run through a gauntlet of plague and death. We'll consider it a blessing of the Tribunal for now and leave it at that. We've got Medindral, the alchemist who created the Lodos Plague, cornered in these ruins. We need to cap... That's the spirit. We're right behind you. Remember, we have to find out how the plague was made.
While the exact dates are unclear, Adnan something that Hay chronicled in detail in her diary. On April 27, 1998, she writes, I keep on falling deeper and deeper into him. He is the cutest, sweetest, and
On your guard. We don't know what's up ahead. Look everywhere. Any clues we find may lead us to the cure. What did you find? What is that? That's the recipe for the Lodos Plague. We've done it! Wait. What's happening?
Resist my plague? Let's try a stronger version.
No! No, not that! Ah!
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? I shall experiment upon your body.
I told you, Baron. Our champion survives.
What happened in there? Where's Dirul? He's gone, isn't he? He died valiantly, then. Did you learn any? Praise Vivek. With the notes, we can finally craft a cure. The Mulborn have fought. The stuff in the crates was extremely potent, but also very short-lived. Still, we can't lower our defenses yet. This was just one piece of the Mulborn scheme. But for now, the Gorge and Mournhold are safe.
With the death of the alchemist Medindral, our contract is fulfilled. On to our next assignment. We don't get a lot of doubt. Someone has to tell Ordinator Kilau what happened here. You appear to be available for the job. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hopefully it won't be because your name's on a contract.
Help me, please.
No time to wait around.
Albeit this a while.
Daggerfall! For the
High
Covenant!
Hammerfell! High Rock and Hammerfell!
For the Covenant!
Give a girl a hand. Where in Shaw's name did you come? I've tied myself up for fun. What does it look like? I've been captured by orcs. Much better. That's one I owe you. I'm angry at myself for getting caught by these milk drinkers, and I hate that. I owe them a debt. In fact, I do. The orcs are carrying kindle pitch. I could smell it. Probably to burn elven houses. Kill some of these snowbacks. Collect their kid. I'm going to scout around and figure out our next move. Meet me at the huge gate. Yeah.
So much to do.
It's taking longer than I'd planned. My head! You can see me, outsider. I beg you. My followers and I came here to investigate a great magical disturbance. We were ambushed and fought. Kralek used some foul necromancy to bind our souls to our skulls. Mine sits upon his dark altar. The skulls of my followers. Yes, that just might work. Find the skulls and bring them to... Yes, outsider. Other than Kralek. was a priestess of the tribunal. Kralek Gravortag is practicing terrible necromancy in this land. He studies a new art to bind the... Kralek is cunning. For an orc. The spell can't be broken. was a priestess of the...
Thank you for releasing us.
We can never repay you.
Sweet relief.
your skull to that pile, meddler!
Kralik is dead, and our spirits are free. We are free. Go in peace with our blessing.
Ah, you're back. What did you discover? Let me see what you found. Mercenaries? You've done well to bring this to me.
Pride of the Lion.
For Daggerfall.
Look at the dancing flame. Good. These orcs will be sorry. Those Covenant banners are a source of pride to these louts. Then here's the finish. Kill their leader, Gruznak, the Impatient. If there's one thing an orc can't resist, it's a challenge. Blow the Great Horn. When you go for the banners, watch for the guards. Skiva calls himself Gruznak, the Impatient.
I eat well and stay fit, but I'll die anyway.
Orion! For the Covenant!
For Daggerfall! For the Covenant!
Ah, blood and fire. Sure Stones, you did it. These troops heard the horn blow and came running from Narsis.
out what you need.